Welcome back to Near Mint News. We have actual news today. It is a set release day. When
I'm
you're
Austin.
seeing this, I assume. I'm Austin, you know, and he's Nick.
It's not a set release day. It's the day, 2 days before. But that's fine. Everybody's been opening this shit for a week anyway.
I'm Nick, by the way, and he's Austin. But yeah, I don't know. Ours is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I've been watching this get ripped for a few days, so, I mean...
I have too, all over YouTube. There's no surprise anymore. All of the leak websites, everything, we see everything. But I will say, MSRP gang has got to be clapping. Let me tell you, what's MSRP, 161 right now? Manufacturer suggested retail price. He sent me a listing on eBay for, what was it, 185?
It was, I think it was 188.
We are below $200, people. Is the world healing? Is the hobby going back to actually being able to buy a box on release? Are we getting there?
We pre-ordered this, the 2 boxes we got, for $198 a piece.
That's crazy. I saw that it was under $400 for 2 boxes. I couldn't believe it.
The Pokemon Center box people have in hand, and it's not $300.
But I also see on TCG Player, there's 85 boxes listed at $203 plus shipping, right? And then if you look at the chart of the Perfect Order booster box, it has a ton of volume, but the price is going down. So I feel like it's got some room to keep going down. We might get back under 200 again. I don't see why we couldn't. And I feel like this is this is such a good thing, I think. Like, this was needed, you know?
We need, well, you say that, but the next set is pre-ordering for what now?
Well, the next set is our boy Greninja. Not Mega anything.
Called? I'm blanking.
Chaos Rising.
Chaos Rising, yes.
Chaos Rising. You know what makes me mad about Greninja? Whenever he goes into battle, he gets that thing and he just hangs upside down. So they had to put him upside down on the front of the ETBs. So now it looks like you're displaying a box upside down on your shelf. It's annoying.
Anyway, back to Perfect Order. I don't know if this is healing the market, just because I was looking at the pre-order prices for that.
It could be the beginning of a new, old time.
I kind of think people just hate this set, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why, though. Honestly, I had a hot take. I really think the SARs in this set are decent, actually. SARs. I'm a Japanese collector, clearly. SIRs in this set are decent. Rosa's Encouragement, and I actually like trainer cards. Don't judge me. Rosa's Encouragement is fire. She's eaten a Pikachu ice cream. The Meowth, finally, Meowth is getting some cool cards. I mean, he's had some, you know, in the past. We got the Talking Cat Pokemon, the one Pokemon that we've actually heard speak other than Mewtwo. I guess we've had a couple. Never, don't listen to me. The Mega Zygarde is a terrible card. Now, I like the weird Gumby Starmie Mega EX card.
Did you happen to see the Clefairy? Because that caught my eye, like, when I was, like, just scrolling through the cards in the set, and I was like, that is one of the sickest cards.
I could honestly see, and I'm gonna get pooped on in the comments, I'm sure, for this, but I could honestly see the Clefairy pulling a Magikarp. Maybe not to the degree the Magikarp from Paldea Evolve did, but I can see this card doing numbers, dude. It's cute. The color palette is amazing. Like, the card is designed so well. The Clefairy full art. There might be too many of them, like it's easier to pull than the Magikarp, obviously. But the Magikarp wasn't textured and stuff either. That was just a regular art rare, right?
Yeah, and let's be real here. Print run does not matter in the slightest.
How many 10s of the Van Gogh are there? It was like twice as many as the Umbreon in a PSA 10, right?
Which I thought was a lot, because if I remember, the Umbreon was well above 10,000.
I think it was 20. I think it was somewhere around 20,000.
There are 22,000 Umbreon VMAXs in a PSA 10 from Evolving Skies.
You want to hear some crazy number? So Eevee Heroes is the Evolving Skies equivalent, right? In Japanese.
Yeah.
Look up Japanese Rayquaza VMAX PSA 10. So that's the other chase of Evolving Skies. right, is the Rayquaza.
The pop count is 5,635.
That was a lot higher than I thought. Delete this whole segment. Okay, never mind.
Well, it's 1/4. What the? Why is it $7,000?
There's opportunity in Japanese, I'm telling you. You just gotta catch it.
Anyway. So that is worth more than the Umbreon.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity in Japanese if you just pay attention. You gotta catch it. It happens quietly in the background and nobody talks about it, but it's there. And I think the Umbreon in Japanese is starting to become more than the English. I think they're flip-flopping a little bit back and forth.
The perfect order.
Yeah, back to the matter at hand. I think that's all we needed to say about perfect order, really.
Did you look at like the Rowlet? Like some of these other, these cards are super cute.
Ain't nobody give a shit about Rowlet.
I know nobody gives a shit, but just look at the art on all of these cards.
I mean, the Dedenne card, the Dedenne card, Rowlet, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Clefairy, I think Clefairy is gonna go like Sleeping Raichu numbers, dude. From Paldea Evolve, that's like $500.
Why have I not seen that card anywhere?
The Sleeping Raichu?
No, the Clefairy. Like, I didn't even know that was a card in this set until we just looked.
Because everybody saw Starmie and Clefable and Zygarde and were like, oh, this set sucks! I'm telling you, there's opportunity where people are neglecting everything. And I think that card is going to do numbers. And I could be completely wrong about that. So just keep that in mind. And that is the sickest Raticate card I've ever seen. There's some fire cards in this set. Dude, the Raticate with the little ratatas in the background of the alley. I'm about to be buying some singles. And the Spupa, I hate Spupa, but that card is adorable. It's just sitting on a bench.
So what do you think about the promo card for Perfect
What is
Order?
Promo card?
What is the promo card?
Oh, Tyrant?
Actually, dude, what? Okay, I disagree with the public opinion here. I think.
Buy me a Perfect Order Pokemon Center, will you, on our eBay, please? All right.
Thanks.
A couple of them. Buy like 17 of them.
I disagree with the general.
Can we get
public
like
here.
12 cases of it? I actually do too. That Tyrant Pokemon Center is actually not a bad promo. I think the Stellar Crown is warranted for being so close to the regular ETB. They may have widened the gap a little now. I haven't looked in a few days, but this Tyrant card is actually pretty good. The Noctowl card from Stellar Crown was terrible. I will say that. This set really isn't awful.
Like, I understand that, like, what am I trying? There should be an in-between of, like, the set being, like, jumping to $400 right at release, and then this one being below $200. Like, I think if this was just, like, a steady, like, $250, that would be understandable.
Nah, bro. There's opportunity here.
But this set has taken an absolute shit, and I don't think
This is where opportunity sits, and people just let it go by. And but every time something like this happens, the person that pays attention gets called a dumbass, right? Everyone says they're, yeah, but you won't be in like a year. This Clefairy, dude, look. Okay, who thought the Magikarp was going to be almost as expensive as a Moonbreon? It's Magikarp, bro. It only can do Splash in the video. It is a useless Pokemon. It even says that in the Pokedex in the original Pokemon games. It has to evolve to Gyarados. It has to evolve to Gyarados to be of any use to anybody. Like, it only knows Splash and Tackle, I think. I'm actually a nerd and really like Pokemon, so. Okay. But Magikarp is almost as much as the Moonbreon. And people were saying it's the king of alt arts. Come on now. Come on now. I want that. I'm going to put that comment on the screen. That person raging about me saying the Umbreon is not as good as people think it is. I still don't care about that card. I only got it because people were frothing at the mouth. You know what?
Do I need to pull up the comment?
I'm gonna read it aloud to the class. Okay. I said the new Umbreon is better. I was kind of rage baiting. I was kind of rage baiting, but I actually think that. I like the Sunbreon more than the Moonbreon. I'm sorry. I'm just stating my opinion. And I have one. I have a Moonbreon. Keep that in mind, okay? When I read this comment, all right? I'm gonna find it. You can tell this comment rustled my jimmies a little bit. Churned my butter, as my brother would say.
Did you jimmy back at him?
Did I jimmy? No, I didn't say anything. I think I just liked his comment. Oh, here we go. Nah, you're tripping comparing that thing to the VMAX King of Alts. And he only put 1/2 of the parentheses in there, by the way. I see. One is priced up due to artificial scarcity. One has climbed up to its price, due to fan demand. People used to say it's too high pop, and yet no collector cares when there's a reason. This dude didn't use any punctuation. Why Moonbreon is superior to Hat Kitty, period. Okay, he did use punctuation.
He used one punctuation.
Yep. The Moonbreon from Sword and Shield is the most iconic version of that card ever made, and every collector agrees. Only people who don't own a Moonbreon from Evolving Skies have ridiculous opinions and try to throw shade. Have-nots acting like they got it in their collection, SMH. You definitely got a hot take. Would love to see you actually flex your Moonbreon from Evolving Skies. Bet you don't even own one.
Can you just open the next video, like with the Moonbreon next to your head?
I showed it. I have it on my desk at home. I just showed it. Like, they've seen it. Like, I know. I'm aware. I have two ETBs. I have an Evolving Skies box, and I have a Moonbreon. I don't know what this guy wants.
He went to Fanatics Fest.
Yeah,
to buy a Moonbreon.
Homie hooked me up, dude. He actually hooked me up.
The guy was like I don't know. He was like,
really nice guy. He was trying to be like super helpful. Yeah, dude, he was trying to be super helpful, really nice guy. Like, he was like walking me through buying that card and why it's a good card to buy, and I was like, okay. Like, I didn't already know what I was getting into, but
he was trying to help us great with like grading tips and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if I already know this stuff. That's great that somebody like actually wants to help in the hobby still, you know?
So, I think I'm about to get us a Pokemon Center ETB here, and
I honestly don't think that's a terrible idea. All right, here's a question for the viewers. What do you think is a better buy right now? Let me see the price on a Pokemon Center ETB for perfect order before I say this.
150.
This is, no, it's not.
I'm looking.
It is $307.
I am looking at a listing on eBay.
The Pokemon Center? You're smoking peen. Show me, send me a picture. Leave this in.
He always don't believe me when I've...
because on TCG players, $300. Perfect order Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Or did you text it to me or put it in the Discord?
I'm texting multiple listings to you right now.
Perfect order Pokemon Center ETB will ship when in hand. 100... What? Buy it. We've doubled our money. What in the world? Okay, another tip for the viewers. There's two. There's another listing? Holy crap. Okay, check eBay. First off, another tip for the viewers. Check eBay. Because TCG Player,
check both.
I don't know. They just don't have the listings, I guess.
Check both.
Or the price
they do
data,
not
really.
Correlate
but we've been getting
the
pretty discounted. He's sending, there's more. There's 3. Holy crap. We've been getting discounted boxes and stuff going to eBay instead of TCG Player, and you can put in offers on eBay, even below what TCG Player is asking because they have it priced lower. What do you think is a better buy right now? Back to what I was saying for the people. 3 boxes of the first partner illustration collection with like the starter promo pack in them for $150, just about, because they're 50 a piece, or a Pokemon Center Perfect Order Elite Trainer box with the Tyrant Pokemon Center promo. What do you think is a better buy? Let us know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious.
If you could choose between a booster box and a Pokemon Center ETB for most products, which are you going with?
Probably a booster box.
What is that? Because Destined Rivals is a pretty recent example.
Ah, that's a good example because it's on a crazy run, as your cousin would say.
All right, so we're about $575 for a booster box.
That's on a tear. But it depends on why you're collecting it. Because the Pokemon Center... Well, that's what it's saying on TCG Player. 500.
Okay, see now, here they're high. compared to TCG Player.
Yeah, 508. We'll just shop around, you know? But the Pokemon Center, the Elite Trainer boxes in general are so much more displayable, but you have 3 times the packs in booster box, but there is no, which also means the Pokemon Center promo is very scarce compared to the cards in the booster box. So I feel like that's the exclusivity.
All right, well, I think we covered perfect order here.
Okay, slept on card of the day, Cynthia's Roserade. I've been talking about that card for I don't know how freaking long. It's actually in Destined Rivals. Slept on. $12 near mint. I'm telling you, it's slept on.
Keep sleeping on perfect order.
I will buy it. Sell me all your Clefairies and go away, you know, as they say.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's our take. I don't.
I disagree with the internet. That's my take.
It's not the best set, but it is by no means as bad as people are behaving. Let us know if you think we're idiots in the comments. Tell him he doesn't own a Moonbryon.
Yeah, tell me again.
Like, comment, and subscribe while you're.
I have no. You're gonna get me on this again. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.